Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone for tuning in to this reading. Today we're going to be having a look at what your person is regretting. So this could be someone you are currently with, someone you want to be with, someone you want to reconnect with. Whoever this energy is, we will focus on them and the regrets that they're having about you and about your connection. So we'll see what we can learn through the Rider-Waite deck about that. Before I begin, I just want to thank you everyone for all your support. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video if you like this content and you'd like to see more. If you are after a private reading, please feel free to email me. We can try to arrange that for you. And also please subscribe to the channel. It's lovely to see my channel growing, so really appreciate you contributing to that, Virgo, so much. Let's have a look and see what the cards can reveal about what your person is regretting, okay, about you, about the situation, maybe how things ended, how things could have gone. We'll have a look. Okay, there's someone here that did some major damage. 3 has come up twice, and I can't help but think it was deceit or cheating, or someone went back to their ex or their past. We've got the moon. Now, strong Cancer energy comes up here, but the moon can also be like the past. It's subconscious feelings, right? And the fact that it's sitting right next to the 3 of Swords makes me think that there's someone here that had regret about either leaving you, so I'm sensing some ghosting action happened here, or someone chose someone else over you. And with the moon, I feel like it's someone they had an attachment to before rather than a brand new person. I feel like it's someone they still had feelings for, whether it was an ex or someone they dated in the past, or it could even... I think it's a person, but it could even be something from their past, like they went back to an industry that it's hard for them to have a relationship, or they went back to something that they knew you never approved of, or you weren't really a fan of this, Virgo, but they went ahead and did it anyway because they were drawn to that. They couldn't help it, you know, with that moon energy. What do we think of? Cycles, you know, that pull, the lunar cycles of the moon. So they had something here, okay? And I feel like it was with another person or another energy, and it's almost like they chose that over you, or they chose that over your connection. I also feel like there's someone here who's still heartbroken or still hurt somehow. I get this strong third party energy. Now, some of you Virgos, I wonder if this is flipped and some of you Virgos went back to your ex or went back to someone else, and this person wanted to give you a chance, and they did, and they were the ones that ended up getting heartbroken if you were the one that left them for someone else. So, or you were the one that cheated, or they found messages on your phone or messages on social media, or they found you still had pictures of you and your ex. Whatever it is, it's an external energy to what you guys had, whose other side it was on, but it's coming up through their regrets. So they're still hurting, I think. They're still hurt about, they still feel like cheated, or they still feel burnt about the situation. And it's impacted how they think about love. It's changed them, I think. The moon has also changed because we have cycles. So I wonder if it's like pushed them into a complete new cycle in their love life. You know, maybe they've like sworn off relationships and they're like, don't want to date anyone, don't want to go anywhere, I just want to be alone, just want to do my own thing. And, you know, maybe that's going to be their cycle for a little bit, or they'll go into a different cycle. It really just depends where they're at emotionally. And with the moon and the 3 of Swords, this person's doing it tough. It's very likely that they're not doing too well. The moon is also like anxiety. There's a lot of subconscious activity coming up here, so wouldn't be surprised if this person is dreaming about you, or about the connection, or dreaming about these regrets, or how things ended even. Pages could indicate that there was some immaturity on their side that they may be not feeling good about. Again, it's like their focus was somewhere else. I get like someone's focus was gazed upon something external to the connection, and it somehow jeopardized the development of the relationship. So it's coming up in their regrets. So it could be them. Virgo, could be they're the one that's sort of regretting this behavior. Pages, yes, they're inexperienced, they're immature. So I wonder if they at times felt that their inexperience, you know, especially if they were younger, made them confused, because the Three of Swords can be a confusion as well. Three of Swords, Three of Wands, they didn't really know what they wanted at the time. So I feel like I want to say to some of you, this person didn't really think about the future. They only thought in the present. Pages are impulsive. The moon is actually the past and the page is the present. So, you know, he doesn't see or think about anything else. And I feel like this person was only fixated on the past, a past connection, an ex, or another person, or in the present. So at the time, I get that they were confused about what they wanted in the future, or if they wanted a future with you. Three of Wands, like that future card. We think about the future. What do we want? What's the kind of person we want? Is this how good as it's going to get? Is there anything more? Is this all the excitement gone? So I felt like they did some pondering here about the future. Yeah, I feel like that's still coming up with their energy. And I feel like they're still reliving it. It's still a bit rocky for them with the moon. So emotionally, I get they're a little bit unstable at this kind of this time. Could also be that they felt they were emotionally unstable here. Maybe they were on medication. They had some things coming up from their subconscious. You know, maybe they had a lot of trauma. Like if they were, you know, raised in an abusive home, or they had been cheated on before. For some of you, this person let the trauma from another connection, or from like their childhood or their teenage years, for example. They let that trauma sort of relive itself through your relationship, or they felt like, not that they blamed you for it, but I think like it revived some hurtful or intense memories for them, and then they probably lashed out at you or acted out maybe in ways that they wouldn't have if they didn't have the trauma. So I want to say trauma may have affected their insecurities, or how they came across, or what they feared in the relationship, or like abandonment issues, like father issues, you know, or mother issues, like substance problems. You know, we've got something that's maybe more hidden and more below the belt. Okay, so I think that's coming up. I'll finish up there though. So thank you again so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Please don't forget to drop a like to see more content, and also to subscribe to the channel to get updates for readings for your sign on YouTube via email. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll be in touch again very soon. So thank you for your support, and bye for now.